Welcome. This is a very simple, short, and concise practice to manage the side effects of low glucose levels. The tendency when you're running low is to be lacking overall. You're tired, you're depleted, and so we want to use the yoga practice to help to increase our energy, to build nourishment. You'll see the qualities in this practice are more restorative in their orientation. There's longer holds, more supported postures, an abdominal breath, so the ability to breathe into your stomach as you inhale and exhale from the region of your stomach calms the nervous system, soothes, cools, all these necessary techniques to help you restore more vitality, especially after a low blood glucose episode.
So for this practice, you're going to need a blanket and a yoga block. If you don't have these tools, just get creative with it. A pillow or just a bedroom blanket or a towel actually will do. So with your blanket, what you're going to do is you're going to create a roll here. Now mine's quite thick, but it might be a little bit less thick for you. That's pretty much how thick it is. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lie back over this roll with my shoulder blades and my head off the edge. And this roll is going to be situated in that space, like the bra strap area or the base of the scapula where you're the tightest in your back. Let's see here. So it should feel good. Make sure that your head is supported. If your head is all the way off of the mat, you know that your roll is too high here. Internally rotating your thighs, extend your legs forward, and I want you to actually keep your legs quite active, even the feet flexed, and you're going to open your arms wide. It can either be in a goalpost position or just like an airplane position. Slight lift of the chin. Close your eyes. And so we want to build our vitality in this practice. Low blood sugars, low blood glucose rather, can be quite depleting energetically. And we are using the practice to increase a feeling of restoration and health, both of the body and the mind. So as we lie here, we're not going to move much, but the movement is going to be generated from your breath. So to the best of your ability, I want you to try to focus your breath into your abdomen. So when you inhale, you'll expand your abdomen. Maybe you can sense as I do this that my breath descends. And as I exhale, I'm going to once again connect to the navel. And it's as simple as that. Inhaling just to the abdomen. It's called a diaphragmatic breath. And the count of your breath is equal. So if you have a 4-second inhale, your exhale is 4 seconds. This type of breathing helps to calm and to balance the nervous system. When you're working with any type of chronic illness, but type 1 diabetes especially, it's that regulation of the autonomic nervous system that's so helpful for building of health, wellness, and vitality. Feeling the breath descend and the navel move in. It's a meditation onto itself. Not much else you need to do. And if your energy is quite low, it'll feel good to be this gentle, this quiet, this easy. Good. So as you're ready, you'll bend your knees. And just roll over to your side. And slowly come all the way up to seated. I'm going to unfold my blanket. Not all the way. Just unroll it. I'll take this. I'm going to place it in front of the mat. And I'm going to take a seat on it. This is helpful, especially if you have tight hips, but it's also helpful if you're very flexible, internally rotating your thighs. Now we're going to go into a very restorative forward bend here. The goal is not to touch your head to the ground. The goal is to calm your body, your breath, your mind, so you can build more energy. With your block or even a chair, you could have the chair right here and supporting your head. You're going to move forward from the hips. Lower your head to the block. The arms should be in a comfortable position. If you feel like you're very rounded or it's awkward here, like I said, I suggest using a chair and making sure that you're not overly rounding. You'll be here for about 2 minutes. Just soft, quiet breathing. 1-to-1 ratio. You can remember that inhale, if it's 4 in, it's 4 out. Maybe your breath is longer, up to 8 in and 8 out. And rather than breathing into your chest, try to let your inhale focus at the abdomen. Head and neck are soft. Jaws relaxed. Some of the smoothest, most peaceful breaths. And I'd like you to imagine that with every inhalation, you're drawing in more vitality, more life force, healing, sources of inspiration. With every exhalation, you feel a surrendering, a release, letting go. Emotions are leaving your body. Any lethargy or overwhelm is leaving your body. And what remains is this most vital version of you. Slowly using your hands, place the hands under your shoulders and you'll gently lift all the way back up without hurry. Pause with your hands on your thighs. Notice any effect. Increased sensitivity to the space between your eyebrows. Feeling like light. Mental space. Calm. All right. So from here, we're going to go into supported downward facing dog. You can keep the block out. And you'll find yourself in downward facing dog. If you're newer to this, the tendency is for your upper back to round and you to pitch all of your weight forward. So what I really do suggest is keeping enough bend in your knees, arms are straight, so that your spine can elongate. The straight legs happen later. From here, you'll place the support just underneath the crown of your head. It should not feel like you're compressing all of your weight or that it's sustaining you, but it's just a light touch. We'll be here for about 2 minutes. Modifying, you can do this with your hands against the wall, walking your feet back and allowing for the same position to happen for you while you're standing. I invite you to close your eyes, press into the index and the thumb. Focus once again at the navel. Inhale, navel expanding. Exhale, navel contracting. What these longer holds and more restorative postures do is they help to increase the feeling of what is known as the lunar. You can associate the lunar as your autonomic nervous system's parasympathetic activation. So it's your ability to rest, to calm, to receive. In our high-paced, multitasking existences, this feeling is one that we're granted little access to. So we're using the practice of yoga and in this yoga therapy application to calm, to soothe, to apply those feelings of the lunar, to help to restore and revitalize your energy after hypoglycemia. Be effortless. Eyes are quiet. Body is still. Slowly lower to the knees. You can remove the block. And we'll do just a little movement here. This is called Chakravakasana. It's the ancient cat-cow. You'll inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, chin in, hips back, bend your elbows, lower your chest, head down as you inhale all the way up. Once again, hands and knees, lengthening the front of the body. Exhale, moving back smoothly, quietly, without any hurry. Good. And once you're down, rest. Bring your arms by your sides. Pausing effortlessly. Just being with your breath, being with everything that you feel. Yoga affords you the ability to release the hormones that we often store in our body when we're stressed, when there's tension or anxiety, due to all the highs and lows, not only of life, but of blood glucose. And really feel with every exhale a releasing, a surrendering, a leaving of the body. Good. And slowly come up. And once again, we'll lie in the back. Arms by the side. Feet sit bones width distance. Inhale, lift your hips and take one arm. up and behind you. We'll do that again. Inhale, lift your hips and lift one arm to the ceiling and behind you. Now as you exhale, keep that arm behind you and slowly lower through the upper back. Lowering the hips, but keeping the arm behind you. Inhale, press into your hips. Press into the feet, lift the hips. And exhale, lower the arm and your pelvis at the same time. And now we'll alternate. We'll go to the other arm. Lifting hips, arm behind you. Arm staying behind you as you lower. Really slowly articulate into your upper back, increasing your awareness of your upper back. Lifting and lowering arm and hips. Savor the lowering. It's so nice. So good to massage that upper back space. So we're using our yoga practice in this therapeutic fashion, not just to do the movements, but to use the movements to increase our understanding of ourselves. In many ways, it's one big science experiment. Becoming more aware of how you move, how you breathe, how you feel, where your mind goes. Do both arms. And rest. Let there be a powerful moment of empty, still, quiet gratitude. Lift the feet up. You're just going to take your hands between your knees and slowly inhale, open your legs. I'm resisting my hands against my knees. And as you exhale, you're going to close. So it really depends on however challenging you want this to be. You add more resistance with your arms. This is helping your attention to descend to your legs, your pelvis. Stay here. Eyes can be open or closed. Inhale, let your abdomen relax. And exhale, feel your exhale begin inside of your pelvic floor. Drawing the navel towards the spine. Legs are heavy, relaxed. Increased sense of opening in their thighs. Now as you inhale, you're going to try to straighten out through your legs. Flex your heels. Keep your sacrum on the ground. And then bend your knees, just microly. Inhale, re-extend, press out through your heels, squeeze your quadriceps. Exhale, a little bend. Good. Once again, straighten the legs, active legs, awareness descending to the navel. Stay for 4 breaths. 1-to-1 ratio of breath. Inhaling 4, exhaling 4. Inhaling abdomen. Exhaling abdomen. Good. And then you'll bring your hands to your outer knees. Close the legs together. Bend your knees into the body. Interlace your fingers, or if you have more mobility, flexibility, grab for your opposite elbow. Draw the knees in. Gently rock from side to side. Massaging the low back. Emphasizing that feeling of energy moving down and out, leaving the body. And then release. Take your legs forward. Relax your arms, palms up. Shavasana. Eyes are soft. Feel the earth below your body, supporting your body. So you don't have to contract or hold it in any way. Body's heavy. And nervous. Notice as you scan your body from head to toe any areas that might feel contracted or tense. Let those areas release. And shift your attention to your navel. Feel how your abdomen naturally rises and falls. No longer shaping your breath. Just noting how nature is breathing for your body. You remain effortless and open. This most vital presence from within. Stay here as long as you need. I recommend upwards of 10 minutes. You're welcome to set a timer. And when you're ready, you'll roll over to one side. Pause for a moment there. Use your hands to press up. Vitalized, nourished, full, and complete. Thank you. Namaste.